Sorry about the noise of the generator, but I wanted to get some opinions. We have some interest in geology here in Eastern Washington. I'm not a geologist and I'm not an experienced prospector, so opinions would be appreciated. I just wanted to have you take a look at some samples of stuff off our property. This is chalky. I'm thinking it might be chlorite schist or something, I'm not sure. I'm thinking of looking at it under an ultraviolet light and seeing how it reacts to maybe hydrochloric acid. I know that chlorite's supposed to react with certain things. That's near the top of the property. We have everything here. We have a fault running across property, springs, maybe hydrothermal activity. I'm not 100% sure about that, but this is red stuff. That's all I know. It's red stuff. We have bedrock here. This is, I think, what they call conglomerate. Anyway, we have access to the bedrock. We're right on the bedrock with some sedimentary layers, excuse me. And I think we have disseminated gold here, or refractory. I don't know if we have any veins. We have quartz, lots of quartz here on the property too. Lots, tons of iron. My only regret is the snow, because everything's buried. Everything's, depending on what you're looking at, a lot of stuff has got a lot of the yellowish orange with black splotches. I can't even move that. But moving on, it's just a few things. Here's some other rocks. This one's got the dark splotches in it. It's yellowish. I don't know if that's limonite or the red. Here's one with the dark, good example of the dark splotches that are running through this stuff. This thing underneath the snow is super green. It's probably washed out in this video, but I think we have this stuff on our property too that has been rolled in with the glaciers. This one has quartz in it, if you can see that. Get the snow off of there. But yeah, you can see the quartz there with whatever that is. I need help. This is our solar setup. It's not very functional in the winter. We've got to clean that off and keep the snow off of it. The thing runs everything during the summer though. 1200 watts a day. 1200 watts an hour, excuse me. I picked a fine time to do this with the snow. This is like the bedrock. Looks like a lava flow or something. Basalt, I don't know. But you can see that we have, I mean, that's dirt right there, but that's basically what it looks like inside or underneath. Damn snow. These go across the bottom of our property, but for obvious reasons, can't show you right now. Anyway, I wanted to get a little bit better shot of this. Came from that cat tracks. They belong to us. Anyway, this is an area where there's quartz outcropping. Gotta sweep it off. This is one of many, many, many quartz outcroppings. Kind of hard to tell with the snow, but here you can see some quartz there. Then it's got this other stuff mixed in. Once again, it's kind of hard to show on video. You can see the quartz there. And then it's got this really weird stuff that's attached to the quartz. I don't know what that is. Whoops, yeah, it's so hard to tell in the snow. Here's one of the springs. This whole hillside has springs all over it. The water's running right now. It doesn't always. There's the rock that comprises most of the hillside. That sort of stuff. Cleaning up the rock. This is some kind of volcanic rock. It's not pumice, but it's pretty heavy. There's a lot of heavy stuff on the property too. And here's another part of the spring system. This one's interesting because you've got the rock face, solid rock face right there, and it goes down to the bottom and meets up with this, I don't know if that's breccia or breccia, but it's basically stuff just cemented together in a mishmash of rocks. But there are places here where it all comes together and the rock faces have been worn flat, even polished, because of the contact between the rocks. Here's some more quartz. This whole hillside, where the springs are, we're guessing that there's been so much freezing and thawing and all that because of the water. It's totally broken up the ground area with all the rocks. I'll show you. Here's some rocks we found just sitting up here. This rock here is it's like perfectly flat if you look at it sideways from where it's been crushed up against another rock. More water.